In an old tower by older well lives an elderly man. This man is worth his weight in gold, which is not all that much, just so you know. But despite his lack of wealth, the elderly man is happy. He is happy that he has a home. He is happy he has grandchildren that visit on the weekends. He is happy that he has a beautiful daughter that brings him food and a strong son that will help him with odd jobs. But he is most happy of all that his wife is dead. Truth be told, the elderly man had never liked his wife. She'd been a real witch, turning people into frogs, cackling, flying off a broomstick, and catching young children with cavity-inducing buildings to later consume. Yes, sirree, a real witch. Well, okay, muttered the elderly man one fine evening while cleaning his house. She didn't do the child-eating thing, nor the flying on the broom, but she definitely cackled, and she called me Old Toad. So maybe she was half a witch. With the decision that his wife was half a witch, he went up to the top of his tower, or at least started. This process was a long and tedious task that involved the creaking of many joints and the popping of many knees. When the elderly man reached the halfway point, he took a breather and continued his muttering. Half witch or full witch, it didn't help her in the end. Witchery can't save you from being thrown to a well with rocks tied to your feet. And that's that. Upon reaching the top of his tower, he looked out upon the mighty fine view, and said, What a mighty fine view! Happy she's here not to ruin it with all her rambling. On reflection, the elderly man did admit that the marriage had been responsible for the best things in his life. A home, a daughter that could cook, a son that could craft, and a very deep well that was only suitable for dumping things into. The elderly man produced a glass and poured clean water out of a tap attached to a large tarpaulin. Ah yes, rainwater. Only water for me. Well, best to clean out that old biddy's room. How long has it been? A week? 2? No matter. Into the well with it all. The old man went down 2 flights of stairs, bounced off the wall, got up, went back up 1 flight. Let's see the extent of the mess she's left for me, he murmured to himself. In her room, he found only a note. He slowly picked up and read it aloud. Dear elderly man, if you are reading this, then you've probably killed me. Already did all the cleaning up here and gave the things to the children. Also, I hope your will's up to date, because the parchment is poisonous. I tried to pick out something painless and fast, so don't worry. Your loving wife, that bitch! Thud.